Hey everyone, I'm in Forza Horizon 5 and I'm going to show you how to share your car designs. So here's a car design that I made. I've made quite a few now. None of them are getting found, but hopefully I can show you how to share them at least and give you some ideas on how to find them. Actually, one did get found. So what do we do? Well, if you're out driving like we're doing here, you want to pause. So hit the menu icon and then go over to My Horizon and you can choose to go home or it'll be the festival. So whatever one, it doesn't really matter. So say, do you want to go home? Yeah, cool. And then when you're here, it'll open up the menu icon here on My Festival, and you want a left button over or whatever the equivalent is on your platform to a garage. And then when you're on garage, go to Designs and Paints, and then it'll go blah blah blah. You can create designs, apply materials. So we go cool, and then you either need to have painted a car here, or and then it'll appear in My Designs over here, or if you haven't done that, paint one. Once you do that, save it, and then it should show in My Designs. So these are various different cars that I've got in here that I've got the designs mostly of my own. So this one I like, the silver flare. The Lamborghini that I've got is this Lambo here, 145. And before you think about how to fill this in and share it, you may want to think about what people, the search options people have got, and I will go through those in a minute. But let's say this one here was the one I wanted to share. What I would do is unshare it first, just to show you what you would do. So once you've got your design, you go, I want to share it. You go to it, you hit A to select it, and then here it'll go, what do you want to do? Share it or rename it. So I've got a name here. If you're not happy with the name, because by default it'll go Forza Livery as the default, so you could rename it, and that will do that top one. So you can see I've called this one Silver Flare for the minute. I could call it whatever, but if I want to rename it, that's where I'll do it. If I do it, it's going to override it, and that's going to make this video a little bit longer. So I won't. Trust me, it works. You'll get a little keyboard come up, and you can call it whatever. Anyway, if I now hit the share button, it'll go, okay, well, how do you want to share it and what keywords? So these are two ways people can find designs. They can search by keyword 1 and keyword 2, so this helps narrow it down. These are the defaults that are on by default. They're not, to be honest, very useful. You can see there's some options here, and I think, frankly, everyone will just leave them on default. The description people can search with, so it may be worth putting something in here. So we could go silver with black or something. But I should think a lot of people do this, but at least it'll give you some possibility. Frankly, I think it's really hard unless you come up with something unique about the car that people might like. So I could try flames. Maybe that would. But actually, they're still. No, they are flame effects or something. So you're looking for things people might put in here as a search term. You could put the model of the car perhaps in there as well. That might help. I can't remember what this was. I think it's a Shelby. GT 500. So we do that and then hit share. And then you'll get a share code eventually. But I'll show you where you find that, because if you come here, you go, but I haven't got one, but I have with these, or some of these, and some of them I haven't. So how do I find the share code? If it's not coming up for the car that you've just done, hit back, and then go back in to My Designs, and then down the bottom you'll see a little option that says View Share Code. So all I do there is hit the right stick down. So press the right stick down and you'll get a share code. Now this is the easy way of sharing your car design, because anybody who types that number in, which I will prove in a minute, can find your car online. So if you're going to share it on social media or a website or whatever, that's the share code that will find your car, as long as you've got it active and shared. So that's how you share the car design. How about how you find it? How do you prove that that is definitely gone there? What you do, back out, go to find new designs, and then when you're here, you'll get a load of designs come up that say recommended designs, and if you right tab over, you've also got my favorites. I've only got one favorite there. I don't know why that's in my favorites, but any of these that you look for, you can favorite by hitting Y. But what we want to do here is we want to search. Okay, so you can see down the bottom, it's the little menu icon. So it's the one with the little two screens on it. Not the menu icon, but the screens icon. And here's, actually I'll default this out so you can see the default ones here. So you've got make, model. What you can do, if you've got the car selected and you want to find a design for that, if you right stick over, you can find current car. and then you can narrow down to a model if we were using the make and a model. You can also narrow down to those keywords that we saw. You remember there was racing and the other ones, so you could narrow down to those if you want. The creator is quite useful if you know the name of the creator who makes the stuff, so we could go by that, description or share code. So we'll go with, let's back that out to Annie, and what I want to do first is see by creator, so we'll go for finding me. So my user on here is Grub Magnet. And the advantage of doing this is if you know a user who's made a cool car design, you want to see what other car designs they've done, you're going to find them this way. So not that I'm saying I'm any amazing car designer, but if you want to see all the designs I've done, here they are. So you can see my best one is this one, this leafy one, which was really quick to make, but it's had a few downloads and nothing else has been downloaded yet of mine, so I'm still learning about this. But you can see the ones I've done here, and including the silver flare that we just made and just shared. So download that one, man. Download it, give it some love, because I like that car, it looks cool. Right, let's assuming you've got the Shelby. If you haven't, go get one, it looks cool. The other things you can do, so I've backed out here and just show you the other ways we can search. So the one that's kind of fail safe, if we default this back by hitting Y, is go to the share code, and then we'll type this in 74250. I haven't got amazing memory, I did write this down. So 321, and then hopefully this will find that specific car design that we had. There it is, so we've found it. So that's the other way we could do it. If you look at the what happens if you hit X, creator info, you can find the gamer who made it, which is in this case is me, and if I wanted to download it, I could hit A to download it, and there we go. So that's the different ways of searching as well. So hopefully that nails the two areas in here, but we were seeing how to share car designs rather than how to find car designs. But hopefully that helps you. If it did, give us a big fat thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you've seen a killer car design that you want to share, hit me up in the comments and share it with other people and tell them why they should check that car out. Share code, like I say, is the easiest, or if you're a good creator, by all means, put that in the comments as well. If this movie helped you out, just say thanks. That's much appreciated. That helps other people see the video and know that it was good information as well. So I hope that was useful to you. And thanks very much for watching. If you like this sort of stuff, have a little look at the rest of my channel. Got all sorts of tutorials and gameplays for various different games, including Forza Horizon 5. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.